Ultimately, we perform in life because we don't feel good enough. We don't feel like we have enough value in ourselves to offer life, the world, society. And unfortunately, people like you that way because if they keep you performing and doing what they want and playing small, then that gives them an excuse to also play small and to never fully stand up and be their full embodied selves either. So that's ultimately what I learned and what I realized from all these years of performing. And like I have this experience I of when I owned my bridal beauty business, and I remember, it was going well, and I just knew after all those years that I just didn't love doing hair and makeup. And even though I was decent at it, it wasn't something that just filled me. It just was not my calling in life. And I remember basically sharing the idea of either expanding, into another market or just changing the business altogether. And I remember those at the time that were in my close community and close group, yeah, they all basically objected to the idea. And later I realized is it wasn't that they didn't think I could do it. It was more or less that me doing something different and on a grander scale, expanding my business into another market or even changing what they have known me to be doing for so long. Then it's like, well, wait, if you change, then I'm going to feel bad because I'm not changing, even though I really want to change? And that's what I realized is that when people, all this like projection, like people just literally are projecting their own insecurities onto you. And then it makes you insecure because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing for yourself in the world at large? And it's so unfortunate, but it's so common, like, especially for women. I see women all the time where they're doing things and they do a good job, right? No one, I'm not going to take that away from any lead female leading woman today that you're not doing a great job at what you're doing. But if you looked deep down within yourself and said, is this what I should be doing though? Does this really move my soul and my insides? Do I feel like this is my mission to the world? And I feel like a lot of you know the answer. And if you know the answer, then I mean, I'm going to be honest and say then you're performing. We all are performing if we're doing something that's dishonest to ourselves. And that's what a lot of people want though. I think that's the bigger issue is people want us to be playing small because us not living up to our full potential again keeps them playing down as well. And I just think the only way for us women to be better is just to literally be the best that we're supposed to be. And the only way to do that is to really be truly radically honest with ourselves. Like there's no other way. And I feel like when we do rise to the occasion for ourselves, it forces other people to either rise in support of us or they fall away. But I also think that it also causes them to rise to their own fullness, to be in fulfillment of their own potential. And I honestly think that people secretly want you to be your best because when you're your best, again, then there's almost like permission to be their best selves and to do what they know that they're also not doing for the world and society at large. So it just only benefits all of humanity. I know this sounds so dramatic, but it really only benefits everyone when we fully are aligned and fully standing in our own power. And our own power is literally doing what we know is honest within ourselves. And that's just the first step is just asking ourselves what you're doing right now today. Is that what you should be doing? Or is that what truly fires you up? Because a lot of people are doing things that they should be doing because it sounds good, it looks good, but it's not really what burns your insides. And if it's not, then you are ultimately performing and playing small. And for me, I realized that's really the power shift, is that when you are able to be that honest with yourself, that then you're taking back your power from these situations and people who have you performing basically and playing small. And I'm here for the honesty. I'm here for the self honesty. And if you're a woman that's finally ready to take back your power, you're ready to finally choose yourself. And even if you know it's going to be tough and you don't even know what that looks like, it doesn't matter. The first place is just to be honest. And if you're ready to be honest with yourself and to choose yourself, then I have something for you. Um, I think you'll really, really like it. The link is in the description box. But you know, we just deserve so much more. We deserve so much more for ourselves. And yeah, I think I'm just challenging all female leaders of today to really be radically honest and stop performing. Stop doing things that benefit other people at your own expense. And stop doing what you should be doing, right? Should. That that word right there is I think that should be removed out of the dictionary. Should. I should do this. We should do this. You should do that. It's shouldn't even exist. It's like if you don't want to, if you don't desire it, if it's not like the honest truth for you, then there is no should. And so I'm basically asking all of you to stop performing, to be honest with yourself, to be truly aligned with yourself, and to just start somewhere. Start with one thing. Like, for example, the next time you're about to do something or make a decision, ask yourself first, who am I about to do this for? And if the answer isn't for you, at least, then definitely you're performing. So I hope this wasn't too fiery or too direct, but I think that's the way that these videos are going to go moving forward. So until the next one, cheers.